League in Portland, with the assistance of many people, had a forum on war tax resistance, why we must and how we can, because we need to defund war, not just this war, but all wars. I'd like any of you who are not currently war tax resistors to at least check into it. We need to use this power of the purse that we have, and there's many ways we could do it. Tomorrow evening at Laughing Horse Books at 7 p.m. And Laughing Horse Books, they're on 10th Avenue. I think the address is 12 Northeast 10th, just off of Burnside Boulevard. We'll have a workshop there on all the different ways that you can use to resist your taxes. Some of them are very low risk, if risk is what you're concerned about. All of them are powerful ways that you can use. We need to do a lot of things. So I hope we'll see you there. We'll have free materials, and it's usually a pretty lively discussion, and something for you to consider. Today was tax day. Tax day is actually 365 days a year. 365 days a year, if you pay your federal taxes, you're buying war. You're buying something that hurts you. If you're an activist, you're working against yourself if you continue to buy war. So please think about it. Thank you very much.
As I was parking, I saw this woman get out of her car over here, and you're holding up the seminal poster. War is not healthy for children and other living things. Yesterday at Portland State University, the chapter put on a conference called Our Poison Planet. And that's what war does. It poisons the planet. Not only the physical planet, but the social and economic and ethical planet. What's going to happen when all of these troops come back? They're going to be on the streets, aren't they? At least 30% of them, just like the 30% that came back from Vietnam. Those are the homeless we'll have to deal with. All of the costs that are associated with war will come back to haunt us if we don't stop this and do something about those that are coming back and the families that have lost theirs, or will have to deal with those that are coming back. And we've already heard about what's happening in Iraq, and you can multiply what's going to happen here with our returning to what is already happening there with the hundreds of thousands of families in Iraq who are having to deal with post-traumatic stress disorder, the violence and the poisoning of their society by war. Many years ago, 30 years ago, I took an oath to support and defend the Constitution from all enemies, foreign and domestic. And that was an oath to the Constitution. Unfortunately, our elected officials, including those from school board on up, all have to take an oath to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. We have domestic enemies in this country right now, and they live at the White House. They live at the executive mansion of the Vice President. They live and breathe in Congress. They live and breathe in Salem and in all the city halls around the country, because they are not upholding their oath to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States. Now, usually I have my pocket Constitution, which I get out and wave around, but I forgot it today. But Article 6 says all treaties, paraphrasing it, all treaties signed by the United States shall become the supreme law of the land. That includes the treaty against torture, the conventions against torture, the Geneva Conventions, the United Nations Conventions. All of those conventions are the supreme law of the land. They are part of the Constitution. We have violated all of those treaties by waging preemptive, aggressive war, by torturing people, and by not taking care of those people whose country we are occupying right now. So to all the elected officials who may or may not be hearing my voice right now, stand up. Stand up and obey your oath, which you probably swore to God to uphold. Veterans for Peace, Sean Slattery chapter, has been working a long time to bring these types of issues to the forefront. And if you want to have a peaceful place to hang out and not have to think about this, just up at the top of the Esplanade is the Portland Peace Memorial Park. If you haven't been there, it's the world's largest peace symbol embedded in the ground. I'd suggest you go up there and take a look at it. We'll be planting new flowers on May 19th. Anybody wants to come by and plant a flower for peace? We can have peace on earth, at least in this little half-acre world. Thank you very much.